Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, so as I was saying before, hopefully everything looks good now. It looks good on my phone. I'm watching the stream on my phone right now. We may have some issues with the lag. Actually, I did not think about that. OBS might make my computer implode, my Mac implode. But anyway, like I was saying, what I like to do is I like to get my initial balance, uh, my initial balance line set up for the day. It gives me some very reliable SNR points. This is what 1532.46 or something. What does that say? Yeah, 1532.46. So now we go to the gold one. We're just doing this in preparation for oh, connecting. I just realized it's not even connected. Connection status. Let's go to west. It should be straight in. Fuck, don't make me redo all the lines. I'm gonna be so mad. No Excel charts will never fail me. Yeah, 849, perfect. It's just taking a couple minutes for that one to excuse me. Okay, wait, what did I actually do? These 1529, 1526. I have to redo all of these. Lord have mercy. 1520.03. Yeah, I didn't do that. Fuck. Wait, is this on Bybit or is this OKEX? This should be OKEX because I use OKEX the most. That's why it's on. It should be on OKEX. 1519.57. $1519.57. Then we have 1526.33. Then we have have what? This is orange, so that will be indecipherable. We have to use the cursor to pinpoint it. 1529.69. 1529.69. What do the frames look like on here? Let me study the frames on my phone. Yeah, it's like 30 FPS. Okay, I'm gonna have to work on that. We'll fix that eventually. We're live now. I don't want to keep like stopping it and starting it, cause that gets annoying. So we'll fix that next stream. I promise. So this one is 1536.47. Right, 1536.63. So the gray line will go here. Where's the gray line? No. What? Hold on. 1533.16. I'm missing this one. Excuse me. 1533.16. I wonder how fast my hard drive is filling up with space right now. Because I only have like 300 gigs left. I'm probably about to buy a new hard drive. I'm probably about to buy a new MacBook. I've been slumming it, man, for the last, like, Lord knows how long. With this MacBook, I've had it for 3 years. But she's done me well. She has done me well. She will be missed. She will be honored. You know? So 1536.47. It is now 8:56. T minus 4 minutes till the American session starts getting active. But T minus 32 minutes. 30. Hold on. Okay, there's 4 to 24 minutes. 26 minutes, somewhere around there. I can do math. I'm stupid. 1536.47. 1539.85. Okay, where are my purple lines up here? Ooh, I'm lagging bad. This MacBook was not meant for streaming. I will tell you that. 1539.85. Oh, yes. I forgot to say. This is, as always, not financial advice. This is education. I am learning just as much as you all are. I've been training this for 5 months, and I'm still fine-tuning it. So do not take what I say as, like straight from the horse's mouth, i.e. the fucking stock market. I know about it just as much as you do. I've just deciphered some patterns and I figured some things out, but not everything is like 100%, so I can't guarantee any like fucking riches or whatever. So get off my back, SEC. Fuck you. I've said what I've had to say. Now let's continue our fun. So I just did what, 15. Okay, I just did 1543. So now next is 1546. So I did 1543 solid. It is actually 1543.31. I'm getting text messages right now. That must be the SEC saying I fucked up. They probably didn't appreciate me cursing them out. Okay. Excuse me. My allergies are killing me this morning. I had a very wild night last night. Excuse me. Let's see. 1543.31. On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is it lagging for you? Message it in the chat. By lag, I mean like low frame rate. Do YouTube chat, but if you don't want to like dox yourself, just put it in Discord. I read it on my phone. I have both open on my phone, so 1546.41 that one was. Okay, so now we have our line set up. All of this will be edited down later, so I suppose the recording will start here when I drop it on my YouTube channel. Okay. Oh, I forgot I had the footprint bar statistics on this because they have that non-trading light at a higher resolution. So first thing I'm noticing for today is we had a high OI flush, which always indicates, as I mentioned in the Discord, a reversal. It was 1.28%. That was 1.35%, just over my threshold of 1.25%, which indicates a reversal, if not at that candle, some candles closer. So that right there gives me a somewhat bullish bias just looking at that. During that reversal, during that OI flush, we also came down to closing this value gap here. You know, I always talk about value gaps and how the market is attracted to them. So that happened. This gives me a case for a mean reversion. I'm thinking we'll probably revert to the mean at 9:30 or before 9:30 and at least come up here to the point of control. Or Jesus, this is a very thin day. There is like no trading activity. I might not even trade today. But it tells me that we will either come back into the range and range more, or potentially fill in some of this inefficiency up here. Something I saw yesterday reminded me very much of something I saw in December or January. I was like, this is the start of a new trend. I don't remember what it was exactly. I think it was this right here. Just this price action right here was very familiar to it. I'd have to look in the Discord before I say such a thing. So, but long story short, right now I think this could be a wait. I've forgotten to consult the oracle here. Wait, where the fuck is the? Where is it? Where is it? Did I close it? There's no way I closed it. Wait, why is it? I just noticed. Why is it that? That's not right. Go back. Wait, don't go back. I'll dox myself. Go forward. Go forward. Go forward. Go forward. Okay. Okay. We must go to the templates. We have to go to Jaeger's TPO. Jaggers. Oh, like Mick Jagger. Got it. Yeah. Okay. This whole time I've been pronouncing it like Jaeger. So what does the overnight session tell me? Overnight session tells me this is, this will be interesting. We have a 100% long overnight inventory. So I'm definitely looking for longs before 10 to 10:30. I assume the one person who is watching understands that concept because you're probably from Alpha DAO, but if not, then I'll explain it again. An overnight inventory of 100% is basically when after the NYSE period closes here, the red is the close, the green is the open. If the market does not trade more than one tick below, then that means every market participant overnight is long, essentially. I know there's nuance to that with Delta and whatnot, but just to keep it simplified, they are long. The majority of them are long. So, what happens is by the next New York session, if the market does not move up by 10 to 10:30, then the market will actually dump. It's like clockwork. It happens every time. It'll happen at either 10 a.m. sharp or 10:30 sharp. I believe it's an algorithm that causes that. This is something I've picked up over time. So I will be looking for longs up to, let's see, we bounced off a point of control here. What does trading view look like? I think we're on some support here. 1526. Yeah, we should be in like value area high here. What? They got rid of all of my lines. Where's the non-Bybit? Okay, it's not on Bybit. Excuse me. Let's see. Where the fuck are my lines at? Oh, they're just loading. Okay, I'm lagging badly. What the fuck happened to my lines? They should be right here. That's weird. Okay. Anyway. We have a point of control bounce, so my bias is to the upside until 10:30. After which point I'll look for shorts. If we do short, I'm thinking a short will be successful down to if it'll let me scroll, please. This MacBook is not built for scrolling. Excuse the lagging and all that. I will be getting a new, more equipment shortly. We won't have to deal with this. Down to 1505. That's what makes the most sense to me. So if that were to happen, I would expect something like this. It'll probably be a fake out when we make a lower high and then we trade down. That's scenario number one for a short. So I'll be looking to short here, or we break out at 9:30 and we break out past 1536 to, what did I say? Potentially up to what inefficiencies do we have to fill in? We have a lot of inefficiency. Honestly, we could go up to like 1570 in my opinion. So I'm really hoping for this long here, because I'll make some dough. I will make quite a lot of dough. So it'll be something like that. Of course, it'll be choppier, but that's the game plan here. I play in if then statements, either or, you know. Let me take off the paintbrush so I can delete this. So right now we're waiting patiently. Take off the paintbrush. Why are you doing this? Delete all of these. These little red specks. Okay, forget it. I forgot I'm streaming. Okay. So now, what I like to do is I like to look for confluence for these ideas. I use those charts as essentially like long-term time frames, so I can see like what's going to happen ahead. Now right now what I'm seeing is a lot of weakness here in the 801. This isn't right. This is like 17 to 801. I'm looking at old data here. This needs to be refreshed. Hold on. It probably looks completely different. Okay. So as I said, normally I look for order flow to corroborate this view. And right now it's looking a little bearish, but as I said, I will not be looking for shorts until after 10 to 10:30. So all of this is irrelevant right now. I'm looking for us to break above this area here, because this is where the most absorption took place. We have $1.9 million here, 1.5 million, 1.6 million. All of these are market buy orders that tried to break a huge sell wall that were unsuccessful. And when they did, they were immediately sold down into, you know. So this is also an area of interest right here. These three green texts, these three red texts, these are called stacked imbalances. What most people don't know is they work both ways. They can act as, once they're broken through, right now you see it's a form of resistance, but once they're broken through, the market will come back and they'll use it as a form of support. And the reason why is because those market sellers are now trapped and they are trying to exit those positions. So now we're just waiting for the New York Open. It's within it's within 17 minutes or so. Now 16 minutes? 16 minutes ish. No, now it's 17 minutes. Oh, yo, what's up, KP? What's up? I'm sorry. I just looked at the chat. I was looking at Discord because I was expecting people to. I was expecting people to talk on Discord only. How you doing, man? Good to see you. I finally got that YouTube channel launched, as you see. So this is the YouTube from now on. I will be uploading analysis and whatnot. Yeah. super excited. This is gonna be fun. Thank you. I appreciate it. Right now, I'm just excuse the cold. I will be right back. I must grab some cold medicine. I must beat myself because I am coughing up a storm. I will be right back. Mute. Okay, I'm back. Excuse my abrupt entrance. I'm gonna exit. This right here looks good for a long. If we can, I'm looking at the order book right now. This one specifically, you see, there's 14,000 contracts actually that were sold here, and we actually broke through. So if we can hold this level and we could break above the wick of this candle, I will long with a stop. Where shall I put my stop? Let us see. I'll aim for. Let's be modest and aim for the high of the initial balance. With how long is this stop? I'll try to get at least $10. But this that'll be at the lows. I'll have a mental stop before then. So this is fine, really. No, I'm just watching the order book to corroborate any corroborate my views essentially. Let's see. What is the low of that on Bybit? Because I know, okay, it was 1521 solid. So my stop loss will be 1520.75. 1520.75. So does anybody have any questions so far? Any concerns? How does the stream look for you guys? Anything you guys think I should work on? What's up? Excuse me. I don't like all this volume collecting up here. Even though it does show a lot of interest in buyers, is the absorption on the order book is crazy. This is good delta here, because let's refer to the stat sheet. We always look at the stat sheet, right? According to the, let me close this. It doesn't not really dox anything. It's just in a way. How the fuck do you get rid of this stupid fucking thing? Get out of my way. Okay. According to the stat sheet, 5.3 million is 2 standard deviations. This is 4.7. This is 5.3 right here. So there's clearly bullish price action, even though most of it is towards the top. But that tends to happen for high standard deviation candles. Okay, so now we're above. I'm about to put this long bid out here. Excuse me. My resolution is too low. Yeah, there we go. That's better. I just noticed my stream has a 10-second delay. I'm looking at it on my phone. I'm still on my stat sheet. Come on, hurry up. Give me something good. 920. Do I want to take a trade before 920? Let's look at the economic calendar. That's something I forgot to do today. Economic. Oh wait, it's right here. I don't even have to type it in. I want to listen to some music, but I'm afraid I'll get copyright striked. And, you know, I don't want to get fucking copyright striked. Oh, it's Saturday. Of course, I mean, it's Sunday. Of course, there's no news. Why am I even trading longs on a Sunday? I don't long on Sundays. That works against my favor. Only trade OI flushes on Sundays. Well, technically this is an OI flush, so I guess I could trade it. But Sundays, weekends are normally short days for me, according to my data. Okay, for sure, KP. I see what you're saying. I appreciate it. Let's look at some other charts while we wait for this. I wonder what... I don't trade Bitcoin, but I'll look at it just to look at it. Just because I'm waiting on this. What is Bitcoin up to? Bitcoin also has a 100% overnight inventory. I see right here. You know, you see the red close, only one tick below, the rest is up. It looks like it's about to break higher too. Like the initial balance is about to widen. If you hear a dog, that's my dog howling. Sorry about that. Man, this looks really bullish. I can't lie. What did Batman say? Didn't Batman say we had like another couple percent more to go down? He's good, so I take his words into consideration. And I was clearly wrong on the dump last time, but I was right about most of the other things. Not to say he was wrong about anything, because we both tend to be right, but he called that, he nailed that. So I was like, dang, I did not expect that. Rush did too, and Rush is a very good trader as well. We all have a group of good traders. So now we're in B period. of NYSE. I try not to take trades within B period. I just noticed it was B period, and I was about to take a trade, so good thing I didn't. These live streams will be edited and then uploaded. Well, they'll just be uploaded, and I will like record videos and then upload those if my MacBook does not implode, because right now OBS is using like 30% of my CPU. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. This is old faithful here. Man, this looks just like December price action. I have to go back because it is uncanny in how similar it is. It looks just the same. I think it was what, December 8th, when I was like, I think we're witnessing the start of a new bull trend or something like that. Like, we came down hard. There was a huge buying tail. So I just want to go back and compare it. Was it here? No, it wasn't here. We weren't in the 1600s. We're getting close. I remember this. This was a fun day here. It was either January 8th or January 2nd or something like that. I wrote it down in my notes too, but I can't show my notes without doxing myself, unfortunately. Where was it? It was... Okay, I remember this price action. Okay, that was the run up, so it was before then. It was in December? It couldn't have been. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just search on. I'm gonna search on Discord. From OreoDip, witnessing. Okay, it was December 19th apparently. Yeah, I remember it clearly. Yeah, I remember it clearly. We came down, liquidated a bunch of buyers, and then immediately spiked right back up. I remember it just like it was yesterday now that I think about it. I was like, the violence of that move tells me that it was the start of a new trend. It was this right here. And how did I? There was something I learned from this moment. I think it was, um, oh yes, the longest parts of the candle of like, so when there's a violent move, what you normally want to do when you trade like this, what you do is you take the longest parts of the period, like these are denominated in letters like D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, etc. You take the longest part of the camera, I mean, of the period, and you mark it because that is an important support zone, like this right here, like E period. Note how E period came out of the initial balance, and it's one of the longest candles. You would mark the point it came out of the initial balance. And you would mark this, and then you would mark half of it, and that will serve as important. What would be half of that? 37.24. So that's what, 13 apart. So $6.50. So 37 minus 6 will be 31 point. That's perfect, actually. 31 point. We'll do it like that, sure. 1.5. No, 31 point. I can't do that. I can't. Okay, fuck it. So these always tend to be like very important support and resistance zones. Okay, sorry. I should be taking. I'm so sorry, KP. I should be looking at the chats. So let's start with the first one. When all time high? I'm not sure. That's not how I trade. Unfortunately, I wish I could tell. When Lambo soon? Lambo soon. How many hours a day do I trade? It depends. If I don't work, then I'm trading 12, 14 hours a day. I used to do 16 hours a day like a degenerate. Sometimes up to 20 hours a day when I was trading Forex. I was trading Forex in what? December of 2020 through March of 2021. I would wake up at 3 a.m. I would trade all through the London session. Then I would take a small break at around like what 6 in the evening for dinner. I did not eat during that time. Like maybe I'll have a sandwich or something, but I'd just be glued to my computer screen. And then I would go to bed at 8. But if I had to work, I wouldn't be in bed till 10. So I slept very, very rarely. And how many trades a week do I take? That's also a really good question. I take 1 to 2 trades a day. Sometimes 3. So at least 7. At least I don't go a day without a trade. It's very rare when I do. So now we're in C period. Now I'm looking. This is unrelated to your question. We're in C period now, so now I can start looking for some trades as the stock market is just opened. And look at. Oh my God! I missed my entry. I'm talking too much. Hold on, wait. Is the R still worth it? No, it's not worth it. That's what I get for talking too much. I went off on a tangent. Hopefully it gives me a pullback. I'll accept a pullback. But the R is unfavorable here. I'm not taking that. It's 1.37. That's not worth my time. That sucks. That sucks. I was thinking it was gonna go up, but dang, that sucks. Okay. It's all good. There's always another trade. So what I said was the the point where the market broke out at. I'd have to use the right side of this screen to actually show you, but I can't. But basically, the longest part of the candle, where it breaks out of this initial balance, which is the first hour of trading, and it's a very violent move, and especially after a very violent move, that is all big money, and you are supposed to mark the top of the initial balance, the halfway points. I meant the top, the start of the period, the top of the period, and then the halfway point, because the market will always either come down and retest the halfway point, which the whales will then like defend that area and continue higher, or they'll fail and you can short there. That's what I was referring to. So I missed my trade. Unfortunately, I was going long, but that's me in my mouth. I blabber too much, but it's okay. I'm answering questions, so there's always another trade. Man, this is a good trend right here. I really like what I see here with this order flow. Little volume at the top, all the volumes at the bottom of the candle if it keeps going higher. Oh, no, it's at the top of the candle. It'll be a slight pullback probably. If it pulls back, I want to answer, because I missed it. You noticed me missed it. I mean, you witnessed me miss it, Samuel. It happens all the time. I always miss trades. Oh, do one for Link. I don't trade Chainlink, unfortunately. I only trade Ethereum. Ethereum is my bread and butter. So I've never traded any other altcoins. I'll give it a go, but I can't like say it'll be accurate. Let's check it out. Actually, I should have saved the template. Fuck, save template, save template. Okay, so template has been saved. Um, my computer's freezing up. Wait, I gotta save the template for this to it. It'll erase all my drawings. I can't let that happen. So now we go to Link. Phew, man, that is a fat London session. Jesus Christ. Man, that hurts. I wanted to take that long so bad. I knew it was going to go long. Fuck. That is so unfortunate. Okay. So let's see. What do we see here? Oh, I accidentally merged the New York session. Oops. Go back. All right. These CPUs are a bit small. Let's do 10. Will 10 be too much? Yeah, 10 is way too high. 5 is fine. Or 6. We do 6. Jesus Christ. Oh, that makes me sick. I hope you. Oh, I was going to take that long. Man, I was just too slow. Wait, did I take the longest? Did I ever bid? No, I had a bid at 1526.31, and I never pressed the enter button, unfortunately. So, what do I think of Link? I think this is a huge consolidation period, first off. My MacBook would stop lagging. I would be able to get a more accurate picture for you. Let's consolidate all three of these here. Okay. I think Link will start moving this way up today. The reason why is because we have all of this inefficiency right here. Right here's what a normal bell curve should look like. Right? But this has a huge, unusually long tail. Markets hate when that happens. So I think the market will either grind its way up slowly and spend time, you know, spend time within that area, or it'll go straight there. Simply because there's not a lot of liquidity in this area. There's not that much liquidity. So that's what I think will happen to Link. It'll probably happen this session if ETH continues to go higher. But it seems like this was just a short squeeze on ETH. But like I said earlier, let me see. Oh yeah, no problem at all. If you ask me what I thought was going to happen to Ethereum, then I'll be able to answer that, which I already did. But I mean, I'll be able to answer that like more in depth. But I don't trade like Link. I don't trade altcoins. I only do Ethereum, and that's because I have learned over time. Well, somebody told me if you can figure out one coin or one stock or one bond, future, etc., and trade just that, you'll know it like the back of your hand. And I've been doing ETH for 4 months, and I feel like I know it like the back of my hand at this point. So that's how I roll essentially. So over time, ETH should go. Link should go higher, at least to to the 7.4s. Maybe 7.4 is a good bet here. It could bounce to 7.3 and come back down to what, 7.12. But 7.4 to 7.5 is a good bet in my opinion. That's what I'm thinking. Excuse me. That's unfortunate. So I missed my long for the day. Maybe I can salvage it. Okay, so now what I'm looking for here is I've noticed the market was going up at high tempo. Tempo in auction market theory indicates confidence. So the market was very confident in going up. Now it's not only has it pulled back, but it's at a standstill, which tells me that we're at a point of low confidence now. So what I'm thinking is we will either range here in between these blue lines, or we will probably go back down to the initial balance, which is this pink line here. Not this pink shading like this pink line right here, but it's over here. Let me zoom in. That's called the initial balance. It is the range between the first hour of trading. Now, if that happens, that's called a failed auction, which is bearish. Because, so say the price here is this red one right here. If it were to come down back into initial balance and D period were to open within there is a greater than 70% chance that it will go down to the other side of the initial balance. And if that were to happen, then that fills my short thesis that I was talking about earlier, where we could see, what was it? Where we could see 1505. So that's why I'm thinking about things. And okay, now this is very important here. We reached one of my trend lines. Well, this isn't a trend line. This is just the weekly initial balance. So you take the first 2 days high and low, which is like Sunday and Monday, and then you take the middle point, and the range between the high and the low you multiply by 3. So this is IBLX2. So we just hit IBLX2 and we rejected. This is our first, second, third, and fourth time rejecting. So this is starting to build a bear case. So all I'm waiting for now is for us to come back down into the initial balance. And I'll be willing to take a short down to 1505. Excuse me, I'm so sorry for coughing. I'm a little under the weather. Excuse me. Bad streamer etiquette, I know. Okay. Yeah, I am playing ping pong. And wait, it sounds like I'm playing pong. I was saying I am playing ping pong because I keep going back and forth between Discord and here. But Pong, that sound is orders over what? I have it over 70 ETH. So 700 contracts. For some reason, OKX denominates their contracts by in tenths. So it's really just 70 ETH. So over every transaction over 70 ETH gets a ping. The lower the ping, as a sell, the higher pitch pings are buy. It's like right there. That was 3,000 ETH. That's 300. That's what 15, 15, 30, 45. That's something like what, $4.5 million, something like that. 4.5 million ish. I think. I don't know. I'm not. I'm not sure. So the game plan now is we're looking for a short because it is 11 minutes to 10. And we're now back within the range. Our value area range here. If it actually gets support here, then I might be willing to take a long, but I don't think it will. Just watching the order book here. This order book is kind of funky. Why is it spaced out like that? Do I have it too high? 0.2. Let's do 0.1. That's too much data though. Make me go crazy. Well, 0.4. 0.4 is fine. Now we're just waiting. Okay, if we close below this point of control, that means we've closed below this yellow line here, which is the first hour's low of the daily session. So now we're headed back into the initial balance. Yes, it is much less on weekends, but simultaneously liquidity is also less on weekends, which is like kind of ironic because a lack of volatility creates. I mean, a lack of liquidity creates volatility, but that's how it is, I guess. I don't think there'll be much action going on today. By 10:30, if I don't have any trades, I'll shut down the stream. Cause 10:30 should be the point at which I will initiate a short. And if I don't see a short by 10:30, then the stream will be over with. I will upload some private videos that essentially talk about like the concepts I go over with you guys, and then my day will be finished because I normally don't trade on Saturdays in the first place. I was just excited to start trading, now. So I was excited to start live streaming now. Excuse me. Oh my battery just died on my phone. Spectacular. So I can't look at the stream. Where's my charger? I will be right back. Okay. I will just do it like this. We'll just bootleg it. Okay, so you have said nothing. Okay. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I have to use the restroom. OBS mute. You know what? I just realized today is Sunday. I have to work in exactly an hour. So I have to go right now. It's been fun streaming with you guys. Um, I will check in later. I will make a bunch of videos and I will upload them. But for now, I must leave because I forgot today is Sunday. I was thinking it was Saturday. I had a wild night last night, so it's been fun talking with you guys. I'll see you around. Have a good one. Stay safe.